Welcome. Welcome to anybody watching my video. Today I'm going to be trying to do a Let's Play of Megaman 0 2. If you're wondering why I'm doing this, because this is... There we go. This is one of my favorite video games, not my favorite video games, but my favorite Mega Man games in general. Mostly because of the fact that it's pretty much a hack and slash. Oop, cyber elf. Now, in the future, I might do another Let's Play. I haven't decided yet. There we go. I may do another Let's Play. I just haven't decided yet. If I get enough views or whatever, then I'll put it on. But as of now, not right now. Ow. It all depends on how... It all depends on whether or not people enjoy this. So, the thing about Mega Man 0, it was it takes place right after the Mega Man X series, and basically because what was his name? Not Shikasada, Itoy. I forgot his name, but the main creator of the Mega Man series in general, he was going to move on from X5 to this series, but because of the fact that the X6 and all the rest of them came out, he had to change his plans. So basically, the last game, you have to, well, I don't want to get into that because it's spoilers. For anybody who decides they want to play this game, or the last game. Really good series, by the way. This one actually has an ending. This one actually has an ending at the end. Here's a ranking system, by the way. Oh, I thought I had an S rank. Then again, if I got hit so many times, it might as well stay at A rank. So I'll take it. Due to X6 and all the rest of them coming out, he had to change his plans. So this game came out with a different story than the original had, and it was an okay decision, I guess, because to be perfectly serious, the game's story is actually pretty solid. Last game, he was this is, by the way, this, if you don't know, this is Zero's alternate design. Like I said, due to the circumstances, things had to get changed, and this is a different art style, so it's more anime, and I like it actually. Contrary to everybody else, I love this design. But I digress. This is definitely a worthwhile game to play. Totally recommend it. And I just wanted to let you know, I haven't done a Let's Play in a while, so I'm not really that good at commentary that much anymore. I mean, I wasn't even good to begin with, but, you know. But, like I said, this was my first... No, I didn't say that. This was my first Mega Man game. Damn, it's pretty hard, but it's a great game, nonetheless. Aztec Falcon. Really? 0. To live or perish. And if you haven't decided, if you haven't figured it out yet, he let us live. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your great efforts. It gives me great pleasure to announce the completion of this new Resistance base. I thank you all for accepting me as commander of this new base. I promise to bring about a new era of peace. And before you say anything, no, that's not a woman, that's a guy. His pronouns are non-existent. I don't know. Nor do I care. This came out before. Actually, no. This came out before all of the SJW crap stuff. This came out way before this. So his pronouns are he, him. It's that dude. But I like him to a degree. Actually, I don't like him. I'm lying. I really don't like him. He annoys me too much. You'll see why later in the game. But I don't like him. But damn, is he fabulous! And this game was my thing back in the day. I used to be so good at this game, I can get S ranks on every mission. And I mean everyone. But alas, time doesn't do me any well. And if you're wondering why I'm taking pauses during my conversations with you viewers, it's because I'm eating cereal. But it's some good cereal. You just keep in mind that we had to organize a resistance force in order to defend ourselves. Long story short, he doesn't. Yes, I will remember that, and now we are buying time for you to complete your research. Still, since X has not been resurrected yet, we couldn't ask for a better opportunity than now. Please allow me to carry out my operation. Alright. Excuse me, sir. It's about Zero. He was found lying unconscious just outside the base. What? Zero? This way! God, I miss Colbor. Colbor was so cool, man. Zero! Zero! Zero. Now, like I said before, this game takes place right after X. Basically the story is the world after X5, after X5's endings, is essentially damn near destroyed because of the crash of a space colony. And due to that, X founded an entire city called Neo Arcadia. And originally the game, originally before X6, 7, and 8 were released, yeah, the original plan was X was going to be a main antagonist. So yes, Mega Man was originally going to be the main bad guy. But things changed, like I said. So when things changed, he changed from being the main bad guy to not being a bad guy at all. So I'll find out his name later in the next Let's Play. But the creator of Mega Man, he definitely not Toriyama. Toriyama's from Dragon Ball Z. Oh. My mind is scatterbrained, everybody. You already know that if you've been a long time viewer of me. You already know I'm kind of scatterbrained, so yeah, I don't need to make excuses. Point is, the villain was X originally, but now it's not, and we had to have a different villain. So we'll get to that when I eventually do a Let's Play of Mega Man 01. But I don't want to get into it because of spoilers. So, but then again, if you haven't played this game since 2003, what's wrong with you? Seriously, what's wrong with you? You need to get on this game series. Stop sleeping on this thing. Seriously, stop sleeping on this series. This thing is a gem. It's a gem, just like Zero's forehead is a gem. Anyway, by the way, this is CEO, who she's a girl who resurrected Zero. Zero died in X5. All right. He died in X5. In both of the endings, he dies because Sigma blasts him in the chest with a laser, which honestly was the scariest part about that. That's the scariest part about it. If you look at Sigma during the final scene of X5 and pay very close attention to his design or whatever, that's some scary shit. That's some scary crap right there. Imagine that. Imagine that thing killing you. That looks like it's like a jump scare out of a horror game. But I digress. Back to this, basically, X founds Neo Arcadia. The city eventually becomes a lot more corrupt because due to the Maverick Wars, it starts having segregational issues between humans and Reploids, and eventually it gets to a point where it's kind of a civil war, and we are the resistance against Neo Arcadia, who are trying to hunt down Reploids, and because they think Reploids are Mavericks, or rather they designate them as Mavericks because they go against humans when they just want to live their lives. But this is nearly the end of the video, so I'm just going to leave it at that and then continue for the next video. But I'll finish this cutscene first. in that servo, he creates weapons for Zero, by the way. I should have mentioned that earlier, but let's just get to the point. CL has a crush on Zero. She has a. I would too if I were her. And yes, humans and robots. This series shows that humans and robots can actually get together in a relationship. That's just something that's natural in this series. All right. Alright. This is the command room. This is where CL goes. Seriously though, why would you destroy Neo Arcadia? You could come to peace talks. You could come to peace talks. The main issue with Neo Arcadia is the fact that they're running low on energy. I should have mentioned that before. They're running low on energy, so they're trying to scrap Reploids because they what is it called? They're trying to scrap Reploids because it gives them more energy, or for energy purposes. And the way he wants to destroy Neo Arcadia, it's not exactly necessary. You could also come up with... you could just buy CL some time for her to get her research done. Because she's a scientist. She is currently researching new forms of energy. And said energy will come to a head in the next 2 games. Because they actually are a damn near inexhaustible energy supply. But I digress. Or rather, I digress. For any of you grammar Nazis out there. I don't like him. Now, this is the lab where Servo is. This is where you get your weapons from. This is CL, as, well, as the name implies. This is her office. This thing, right here, right behind Zero, is a computer that tells you the history of the Megaman series. But it's not gonna, it'll occasionally come up with new, what are they called? New documentations. Said new documentations will, like I said, tell you the history and the lore behind the game. It's a really interesting thing. Uh-huh. I found you? I came here before I lost consciousness. Huh? Do you remember what I'm working on? I'm conducting research that will help develop a substitute energy. A great invention that will drastically change the world. Change the world? Sounds like Maverick talk to me. Oh man. For those of you who know, you know. For those of you who don't know, it's from Megaman Maverick Hunter X. Zero grabs hold of Vile's leg and he's like, change the world? Sounds like Maverick talk to me. Man, it's such a good game, dude. The anime was so good. The anime from the game was so good. It's like a 25-minute anime movie of the prologue that happens before the Maverick Wars even begin. Man, it's so good. I'll probably watch that. I don't know. I'll probably rewatch that. I don't know. That right there behind her is called a cyber elf. That's what she's working on. That thing can produce a whole crap ton of energy. Oh, and before I finish up this cutscene and head off for the day, I don't think I'm gonna complete Mega Man X, mostly because it doesn't save progress, and I don't want to constantly have to go back and back just to beat a few bosses and whatnot. So I'm gonna quit on that one probably, and go for the other games. Because although Mega Man X1 is a game I like, I also don't like it because it doesn't well, it's not as fun as the rest of the series, in my opinion. So I don't think I'm gonna complete the game. Not many people have seen it though, so. I'm going to manage your data for you. If you need me, come and talk to me, okay? Save data now. Well, I'm not gonna save the data because, to be perfectly honest, I already have another data. I already have another save game. I already have another save game. This one is this one has me already having all my weapons. Has my S rank, and it's a new game, so I won't have to do anything else. But anyway, that was Mega Man 02 Part 1. If you like this video, like it. If you want to subscribe, go ahead. And yeah, have a good day.